Hey everybody, this is Darryl, Fat and 50 Narbe. Thank you for joining me. This is an update video. Since January 4th, I've lost 109 pounds. I seem to have plateaued in the last couple months, but before I get to that, I do want to speak to you and say thank you to all the people that have subscribed, watched the videos, shared, commented, and have helped my channel start to gain some recognition. There's been some inquiries from some different websites about wanting to hear my story for their blogs, so that's great. It's fun. I never thought that a man 50 years old who's been labeled morbidly obese most of his life, ever since elementary school. I can remember finding the little folder to my mother about me in elementary school labeled as morbidly obese, would ever be doing a channel, would ever be talking about anything weight loss oriented. So it means a lot to me. And shit. So I thank you. I'm looking for some big things. I'm going to have some fun with this channel. We're going to be bringing in something called Darryl Fat and 50's Shout Out, where we're going to recognize some people that have lost weight and currently in the middle of their journey. People that are going to be recognized. We're going to show some pictures, and it should be an exciting time. I look to do some things with some people and some excitement. So let me get to the topic. Once again, thank you very much. I hope you will share these videos. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. If you like a video, that's cool. I know I ramble, but I speak from the heart. Everything is from the heart. I am not an expert in anything, but I'm sharing my journey, and I'm sharing that it can be done, and together we can do this. Our catchphrase is, "We got this," and together we do. Now, let me talk about today's subject, this plateau. Before, like I said, I was doing concentrating on macros, which was the proteins, the carbohydrates, and the fats. I lost 100 pounds. That was fantastic. But then I started to really plateau, and I think I started to plateau because I increased my calories thinking that my time at the gym was going to counterset it. And the way I counterset it is not by eating empty calories, but I had good quality oatmeal with peanut butter for protein, and I had blueberries on it. And then I would have some grapefruit during the day. That is fantastic in the sense of taste and having it, but it does mess with your insulin, and all of a sudden that weight loss stops. Now, does that mean my measurements have changed? Yes, they have. If you refer back to my most popular video to date, is the fashion show where I had all those layers on, taking them all off. So I'm not tied to the scale, but I do want to start to break. I want to see some numbers just to, keep going and show that it can be done. But I still enjoy working out, lifting, damaging my muscles, and hoping for some repair. It's fun. I'm seeing things that I haven't seen in a very long time. Aside from that, I am talking about building the body and having some form. I'm 50 years old. I just don't want to lose weight and not have any kind of strength as I get older. It's important to be healthy. I'd rather be very fat and healthy than be very thin and healthy. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to lose the weight, but I'm going to be smart and do it the natural way and use proper nutrition along with it. That being said, I am doing something called intermittent fasting, which a lot of people will do. And what I'm doing right now is I'm eating one meal during the day, and that's basically like it could be a half a chicken of protein. It's going to be protein. And along with that, I'm going to have a 16-hour fast. So I'll have that one meal, and, well, I'll tell you, let me backtrack. I'll wake up in the morning. I need to have that protein. I need to have those vitamins. So I take a men's vitamin, but you can't take that on an empty stomach alone, because a lot of times it comes out the way it went in. And that, to me, that's just a waste of money. And I don't mean to be graphic, but it's true. So we need to have that protein supplement. Now, I used to take protein. You got to read labels on everything. That's the one thing. If you're on this journey with me and you say, "Well, Darryl, what can I do?" You need to read labels. You got to watch your sodiums because they're going to retain water. You got to watch your carbohydrates and your sugars. That's your biggest thing. If your mind will tell you that you're not supposed to have it. Guess what? You're not supposed to have it. Exercise. I thought you said more fries. This is the thing. I'm on right now a very low carb diet. I'm going back, old school, where I lost a lot of weight. Being on the Atkins diet, which meant very low carbs, high protein. I'm doing basically that now, which some people will call ketogenic, but I'm incorporating healthy fats into it. Your avocado, your coconut. Now, how do I do that? I'm using, to start with, you saw me advertise before the greens. You saw me use the organic greens, excellent vitamins, and it was awesome. I used that with water. That would be along with the vitamin, which I think I ended up, when I was using this, I cut out the vitamin because this was so good. Very low in calories, almost insignificant with carbs and everything. But I need that protein. Wasn't high in protein particularly, I don't think. No. So I needed that protein, but I didn't want to. You have to read labels. I didn't want to go with something that had higher carbs or calories or stuff. There's 5 million to choose from, different brands, different flavors. I wanted something different, but I wanted something that was also going to help me restrict my calories. So that meant having the one meal a day and the fasting, but I needed to get those vitamins. So I turned to hemp protein, believe it or not, vegetable-based protein from the hemp plant. This is a Nutiva brand. Nutiva hemp protein offers you 15 grams of protein, and that's, I believe, with 3 tablespoons. And I'll mix it. Sometimes I'll use 3, sometimes I'll use 2. It's priced pretty good in relationship to a lot of the stuff that you have to buy. It's got decent protein. After a workout, when you're ripping up your muscles in order for them to grow, they need protein after the workout. So, but you want to mix it. I'm not a big fan of, I tried this with water, much better with water as this, but I tried something, you want to look for things like almond milk, you want to look for things like coconut milk. Again, coconut's got that healthy fat, but you got to watch the sugar content. So I was able to find this at our local store, Wegmans, and this has gluten-free, dairy-free, and it's also carrageenan-free, which is important. Hopefully you'll see that if you go for coconut milk. If you see something that's got carrageenan in it, just don't buy it. There's a lot of studies out there going on with some negative effects. But it's delicious stuff if you can find it. 45 calories a serving, 0 sugars. That's the important part. And you have coconut oil mixed, or not oil, you have coconut milk mixed with the hemp protein. Beautiful combination. I'm out of it. So I got some almond milk. Again, check the labels. This stuff's awesome. I'm not a milk drinker, but this has, I like almonds, so I have this. I think it's, I have my blenders over there, but I had 8 ounces and 3 scoops of this. Shake it up really good, and it's got a lot of fiber in it, and it doesn't have a lot of calories, doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates, and it keeps me full, keeps me happy, keeps me content. 1 in the morning, 1 at night, that meal during the day, 16 hours from the time I have that meal before I have another meal. Allows your body to digest, recover, recoup, and start to burn your existing carbohydrates as opposed to everything that you're eating being burnt from. I'm not going to keep this video going on any longer. I've got things to do. You've got things to do. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Thank you so much for being part of my life. Thank you for being part of my support system. We're looking for some exciting things to come on. We got this, and I love you, and I will talk to you soon.